How to Catch a Football by Shashank Rajagopalan and Perry Kaplan.
What is it? Our project helps beginners learn how to catch a football correctly with both hands and in front of you. This benefits people because when people play football, it helps them catch the football more often and with better confidence in catching it.
Our progress. We've had a lot of progress in our project, such as research of the project, made and perfected the sketches, building/bringing in materials, made adjustments, testing it on several different people, documenting the tests and taking many pictures, filming the final project in action.
Steps of building. To build the project, we had a couple of steps that we had to build the final. First, we had to make a sketch of the idea of a project from each person. Second, we had to gather all the materials in order to build it. Lastly, we built it. It took a couple of days to get all the materials, but we still got it done.
Adjustments. Some of the problems that we had was that the noodle was not stable onto the life jacket. So to fix that, we put a lot of hot glue and duct tape on the copper wire to fix it. So besides that, it was all we had to do.
Achievements. The achievements that we had accomplished was building the project. It took a while with all the adjustments and testing, but it got done. Also, like we said, we tested it on several different people, and they were all successful. Here's a video. This is Shashank throwing the football to Ellison without the jacket. Ellison drops it. Now, when Shashank regains the ball, he's going to throw the ball to Ellison with the jacket and see the difference.
Let's see how this goes. Allison is putting on her jacket, and I'm ready to throw the football. Don't know. We are now instructing her on how to catch the football around the swim noodle.
It's a success. Allison's caught the football the proper way.
Materials we used. Some of the materials on our project that we used were a life jacket, a swim noodle, super glue, hot glue, duct tape, copper wire, a football, and a coping saw.
The final. Our final project was a success. We tested it on several people, and it worked very well for them. They also said good things about it, such as, "It works," said Allison. Also, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It looks just like it's supposed to. It doesn't look sloppy or out of place.
How has our project changed over time and why? The project has changed over time because at first we were unsure about our communication. Therefore, our group's design for the project was different than the other half of our group.
What were our four main challenges, and how do we handle them? Our four major challenges were communication, documentation, steadying the wire to the jacket, and finding a good way to prove its success. We handled these by collaborating with our teammates and figuring out solutions.
What were your four major successes? What did you select? Why did you select the four? Our four major successes were actually the final project itself, our perseverance, and the ability to stay under budget, and problem solving. We selected these four because these were the toughest to overcome in our project.
If you could start over, would you still select the same project? Why or why not? If we could start this project over again, we would do the same thing except for the way we processed all of our work and our time. Another thing we would change is our productivity and ability to stay on task.
What was most enjoyable working on this project? The most enjoyable thing about this project was the building experience in itself because it was a lot of fun and we collaborated, and in the end we felt so proud that we completed this project smoothly.
Evaluate your documentation process through the project. Excellent, good, fair, or weak. What could have been done to improve on documentation? Our documentation throughout the project was good, not excellent, because there was some confusion on who was supposed to document when. It was better than poor and weak because we were committed to try and document as thorough and as much as possible.
Did you have enough background information to move forward, or would more research have been helpful? During this project, we had plenty of background information to make us move forward in this project. We researched in class and at home, even on my own time. It almost seems like we wasted too much time on the documentation part. Thank you for listening to our documentation and
That is E4G3A.
final
Also,
presentation. Thank you.